Major Garrett talked with Donald Trump and asked him the same question that we asked Clinton yesterday. Does he subscribe to the truth-telling standard that Jimmy Carter set in the 1976 campaign when he said, "I will never lie to you"?
I would be very, very satisfied just to say I don't lie. And, you know, she sort of fudged it a little bit, which I didn't love, but I understood what she was saying. I would much rather say I don't lie. You know, one of my problems is I'm straight. I tell it straight. I tell it like it is.
We interviewed Donald Trump before a noon rally in Myrtle Beach. The crowd of more than 5,000 began arriving at 6 a.m.
Do you ever worry if you're elected president, you will let them down?
I will be so disappointed in myself. There are so many things to do. Our country's so far behind. We owe $19 trillion. We're going to start chopping away at that. No, I don't want to let those people down.
Do you feel that is a burden, though, if you become president?
It's a burden. It makes it tougher for them. I don't want to let these people down.
A day after calling the Pope disgraceful for suggesting Trump was not a Christian because he supported a wall on the Mexican border, Trump softened his tone.
Well, I think he wasn't as severe as the media let it be known, because I saw his statement somewhat later. But this morning he was so nice, and I really appreciate it.
Is this an issue for the papacy to get involved in anyway, illegal immigration?
Look, Mexico is ripping off this country. They're ripping us off between the drug trade and all of the illegal immigration. And, you know, they said to the Pope something, and he went out with it, but he didn't know the United States stand. He didn't know where we are or our people. But he was terrific.
We also asked about a September 2002 radio interview where Trump said he backed the war with Iraq, despite saying the opposite on the campaign trail.
You could see that was a very weak, that was the first person that ever asked me about the war, because, you know, I'm a business person, so they're not asking me about the war. Then, shortly after that, I started really studying it and looking at it. I didn't like it because you're going to ruin the balance of the Middle East, which is what happened.
Trump also said he does not believe the most recent poll here showing the race tightening with Ted Cruz. Scott Trump said he expects to win, and if the Republican field shrinks in the aftermath, intends to pick up a good portion of the votes those who quit leave behind.
And the Republican vote in South Carolina, that's tomorrow as well. Major Garrett, thanks very much.